Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The feature bots in this video is the brand new Amazon exclusive Transformers Legacy United Doom and Destruction Collection Prime Universe Breakdown and Windsweeper. Just got this in from Amazon today, and taking a quick look at the packaging, we've got that great looking comic style artwork of Breakdown and Windsweeper rushing into battle. Transformers Legacy United there on the bottom, Transformers here on the side. We've got tentacles wrapped all around once again, coming from that thing right there, which is what I understand to be the Mayhem Squad logo. Side of the packaging right here is old tentacle face once again with Breakdown. Back of the packaging shows Windsweeper and Breakdown in both robot mode and vehicle mode, and Windsweeper's Target Masters, Ozone, and Clean Sweep. This side of the box is an up-close shot of Windsweeper, and there's some Cybertronian writing right there, and that's it. So now, without further ado, let's get this box opened up and check out these awesome-looking Decepticons. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews.
New packaging, same product.
Now, once you get your Doom and Destruction collection all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see that they do come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. You also get Breakdown and Windsweeper along with their accessories. Breakdown has this small minigun. He has this hammer with a very small handle. He has his wrecking ball and his shield/vehicle canopy, where Windsweeper has two Target Masters, Ozone and Clean Sweep. Now, both of these figures are getting the Quick Looks treatment because they are just straight up repaints of existing figures, but with new head sculpts. Breakdown here is a repaint of Legacy Bulkhead, and Windsweeper here is a repaint of Legacy Needle Nose. So now let's go ahead and take a look at Breakdown. Now, as I just said, Breakdown here is a straight up repaint of Legacy Bulkhead, who is also repainted into Wrecker Bulkhead, but with a new head sculpt. Now, keep in mind that my Bulkhead has been enhanced thanks to Toyhax Decals. So taking a closer look at Breakdown here, I really like the head sculpt. It's pretty much dead on to how he looked in the cartoon. He's got a blue crest right there, yellow eyes, orange face, blue chin. I mean, that's a really cool looking head sculpt. The rest of the figure, it is straight up Bulkhead, who I cannot seem to get a hold of right here. I mean, other than the color schemes, there's no other change. Showing off his weaponry, there's his little minigun, which once again is translucent plastic painted, and it does have a nice paint job with the silver and purple right there, where Bulkhead's was mainly translucent blue with some dark gray. So you can attach that here on his back via that little peg, just like so, or maybe to make him look a little different than Bulkhead, we'll just give that to him as a handheld weapon. He also has his wrecking ball right here. It splits open. You can put it in either fist. Let's go ahead and put it in his left fist. just like so. Now, it's been a long time since I watched Prime. I don't think Breakdown utilized a wrecking ball, so you can, if you want, take the little handle hammer and put that in his hand, like so. The wrecking ball extends it, or you can use the shield, the canopy shield here. This side it's a canopy, this side it's a shield. Push the peg through, and then you peg that into the wrecking ball, and that way he can hold the shield out straight in front of him if I can get it to peg in. I swear, it's the simplest things you can't do on camera. My God. It keeps popping back in. Damn this thing.
A few hours later.
Put it upside down, twist it. There we go. Oh, and I just noticed a fault with Breakdown. That's a floppy arm joint right there. That sucks. Let's see. Yep, no problem with Bulkhead, but man, looks like I'm gonna have to break out the old furniture polish on this guy. And another thing I do want to point out that I noticed when I was taking him out of the packaging is the wheels are just pegged in with these little clips, and man, they pop off really easy. So you want to watch out for that. I mean, it's all the wheels. They just pop right off. So be warned, be careful when you're messing with your Breakdown. You don't want to lose the wheels. So yeah, there you go. There's Breakdown in robot mode. So now let's take a look at him in vehicle mode. In vehicle mode, Breakdown looks all right. I wish he was an armored car instead of a transport, but it is what it is. As you can see, straight up repaint of Bulkhead, and yeah, Breakdown definitely needs some Toyhax love. He does have a Decepticon insignia right there, and there is the Mayhem Attack Squad insignia. But in this mode, there's no difference whatsoever other than the paint applications. You can take the weapons, put the minigun here on top, and you can peg the hammer. Let's see, we'll put it right there on the side, like so. And the wrecking ball, it can store inside the truck right there. It does peg in. So there you go. Now you got Breakdown in his vehicle mode, all armed and ready for battle. Yeah, like I said, it's all right, but I wish he was the armored transport. Now I do notice in this mode, I mean, I'm messing around with I'm rolling him around, the wheels aren't popping off. One of my buddies, fellow con bros, he said his was popping off no problem whatsoever. So just like I said, be careful and watch the wheels. So there you go. There is Legacy Breakdown. Now, taking a look at Windsweeper, we see that he is a straight up repaint of Needle Nose, but with a new head sculpt. He also comes with Target Masters that are repaints of Needle Noses as well. So bringing these guys in for a closer look, I can't hold them all. Let's say here. So there we have Windsweepers. They are all painted silver. It's a tan plastic painted silver, so there's no real details whatsoever. Where Needle Noses, I mean, they look really, I can't get hold of all these guys. Anyway, there we go. So as you can see, Windsweepers, they have a great paint job. These guys are just all silver. And I believe Hasbro did that because Windsweeper here is a Trigger Con, or is based on a Trigger Con that had nice chrome weapons. So I guess that's why those guys got silvered or chromed up. Now they transform exactly the same as the others. You fold the barrels out, and there you have your weapons, and they can now actually peg together to make a super weapon if you'd like. Just like so. Now you got a 3-barrel blaster. I guess you could swap sides if you'd like, just like so. So that's it. That's the Target Masters. They are just silver repaints. Now taking a closer look at Windsweeper here, I love that head sculpt. That looks just like Windsweeper from the G1 cartoon. We'll bring in needle nose so you can see everything else is the same. My needle nose has been enhanced thanks to Toyhax, so he does have a lot more color on him than straight out of the packaging or the original figure did. I do like the color scheme on Windsweeper. It really works. He seems a lot more colorful than Breakdown. I like the maroon, the browns, the silvers. He's got a great, like I said, great face sculpt with a yellow eyes, orange face, tan helmet. I mean, it just works. This guy is awesome looking. Now, let's bring in the Target Masters once again. Now, you can put them in his fists and have him wield these guys like regular blasters, but if you want to give him that Trigger Con look, you can just peg the Target Masters on the side of his arms. So now you've got him all armed and ready for battle, just like his Trigger Con self, with the blasters mounted on his forearms. Now let me go grab my G1 Windsweeper for some quick comparisons. So now you can take a look at these two together, and I think that kind of works with the Target Masters. Let me bring the arms down. As you can see, let me show you how the gimmick worked with Windsweeper here. These would actually lock into place like so. Let's see, where's the trigger? Here on the back. And they would flip around. You can see his robot fist right there. So the weapons are attached to his forearms. So yeah, this is a cool figure right here. Now I do see that Toyhax can have some fun with Windsweeper. He's got a lot of nice details on the wings and they're on the legs, and we'll look at him a little bit more in a vehicle mode here in a moment. So there you go, guys. There is Windsweeper in robot mode. Now let's take a look at him in jet mode. In jet mode, Windsweeper looks really good and very faithful to the original G1 toy. Taking a closer look at him together with Windsweeper, you can see, other than the paint applications, there's no difference whatsoever. I do like how the paint is here on the cockpit with the extra added details with the red paint over the window section, where needle nose, it was all one solid color. Now let me bring in G1 Windsweeper so we can take a look at them together. I like that. That looks really, really good. I mean, that's almost spot on. He just needs a couple of Decepticon insignias and he's good to go. Now let's bring in the Target Masters. We can peg these in underneath the wings right there on those pegs. So peg in one, we'll peg in the other. And there we go. Now we have Windsweeper in vehicle mode, all armed and ready for battle. Bringing in G1 once again. Let's flip the switches, pop the guns out. So there you go, a nice comparison shot of the original G1 Windsweeper with the Legacy version. I really, really like Windsweeper. He's definitely my favorite of the two. All in all, this is another great pair of repaints from Hasbro, though I do like Windsweeper better than Breakdown. That's just personal preferences because I'm more attached to Windsweeper, him being a G1. Now, it is disappointing that Breakdown has his QC issues with the wheels and that floppy arm, but still, he's not a bad figure. Windsweeper, I love. I think they did a great job on him, but I do wish he offered a little bit more other than just a new head. The Target Masters are a cool gimmick, but Windsweeper wasn't a Target Master. He was a Trigger Con with flip-out weapons. Now, I know we're probably never going to get gimmicks again with our Transformers, but that would have been really cool. I do have an upgrade kit that just came in to make Windsweeper look more like his G1 Trigger Con self, but I'll show that off in the next video. Now guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!